Okay, today I'm showing Rubixle. He's a fairly small Bedrock YouTuber with around 1.6k, just like me. And believe it or not, someone by the name of _weeb decided to steal the idea from me after I posted a community post on my build him. So I'm gonna teach a thieving rat a lesson and build a better skin than him because, unlike him, I'm not blind to detail. Anyway, let's right into the build. The blocks you need are blue concrete, blue wool, blue powder, light blue wool, light blue powder, string or barrier block, I prefer string, gray concrete, gray wool, gray powder, white concrete, white powder, white wool, red concrete, red wool, red powder, and red carpet. Those are all blocks you need, so pause now to grab all of them. Okay, the first 9 blocks you need is your blue concrete to your gray powder, so grab that now. Okay, once done, we can start the build. Start off, get your blue concrete, make a square. Then on either side of the square, go out 3 blue wool. And then on the ends of the blue wool, go up 1 blue powder, just like so. Get your light blue wool, and next to the blue concrete, place light blue wool. And then either side in those 2 gaps, place light blue powder, just like so. On top of the light blues, place blue wool, like so. In the middle indent right here, get your gray wool and go up 2 columns of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like so. On top of those 2 columns, get your gray concrete and make a square on top of that. Go to the either side of the gray concrete and pop out 2 rows of 3 gray wool. Just like so. On top of those 3 rows of gray wool, on the far ends, go up 1 gray concrete. Okay, get your gray powder and fill it all the way up on the front, just like so. With those 6 columns filled in, we can then move on to his sides, because I just want to finish up the color gray and the light blues first. Okay, onto his right side. Actually pretty simple. Get your light blue powder, go across 3, and go across 3 once again. Get your string or barrier block, and right here on these back 2 blocks, place it on the side of it, with light blue powder on top of it. Next, get your gray powder and go all the way up until the gray powder ends. Like so. And all the way up and all the way up. Get your gray wool, go across 2 rows, and go all the way across with your gray concrete as well. Just like so. Okay, let's do the other side, which is the exact same, so if you want to look over and just build, you can. Go 2 rows of 3 with the light blue powder. Get your string on the side, place 2 with light blue powder. Then go all the way up with the gray powder until it ends, just like so. Then 2 rows of gray wool, and then a row of gray concrete, just like so. Okay, and to finish up the back side, get your blue wool in the middle, make a square. Then connect it to the blue powder with the blue powder. Place the blue wool, light blue wool, on top of the blue wool, pop it out, move it over 1, just like so. Then get your string or barrier block, and on the sides of each light blue powder, on either side of the blue powder, place 1, and then place light blue powder on top of that. Once done, you can drop your light blues. Okay. Get your gray wool in the middle, go 2 columns of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of those 2 columns, place a square of gray concrete. Okay. Then get your gray wool and connect it to the gray wool from the gray concrete, just like so. Okay, and then fill the middle of the bottom part in with gray powder, just like so. And once done, you can drop your gray wool and your gray powder, just like so. Let's reorganize the inventory. Grab the whites, and grab the red wool, red concrete. Yeah. And also the string, or barrier block, whichever one you chose. Okay, let's just finish up the back side while we're here. Get your white powder, place 6 in the middle. Then on the ends, go up 2 white powder, white powder. In the middle, place 2 rows of white wool, just like so. That's the back side of his legs done. Pause if you need to. Okay. The front side is the same as the back. White powder in the middle, go up 2 white powder on each end, then 2 rows of white wool in the middle, then on the ends, on the sides, get your white powder and connect it. Just like so. That's the front of his legs done. Pause if you need to. Okay. Now we can move on to his torso. Start off, get your white concrete, and place one on top of the white powders. Okay, and then connect it across with white powder, just like so. Go to the white concretes, pop out one with the red concrete, and go up one with the red concrete. Just like that, and just like that. Next, get your red wool, pop out two just like that, then go across two on the top block. Pop out two, and go up two on the top block, just like so. Now get your string, actually, get your red concrete still, move it all the way to the back, go up one, and get your red wool, move it all the way to the back, go up one, pop it out all the way to the right, no matter which arm you're on, of course, and then connect it, like so. It's like one of those things that removes bottle caps. Get your bottle cap removed. I don't know really what it's called. Anyways, get your red concrete, move it all the way to the back, go up one, same thing red wool, go up one, go away, and connect it. Just like so. Next, go underneath, get your string or a barrier block, and just do 2 rows, just like so, underneath. Boom. Oh, that is not red powder, my bad. Boom. Red powder, red powder. Now on this side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, red powder, just like so. Okay, maybe we grab that white wool now. You could put away your reds just for now, because we won't be needing it till back on the head. Okay. Next, get your white powder, and on top of the white concretes, go up 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 on the opposite side as well. Get your white wool and fill it all the way up in the middle, just like so. All the way until you get to the end of the white powder. Oh, I almost deleted my whole inventory. Okay, and in the middle, do another row of 6 white wool. In the middle of that, get your white powder and do 2 rows of 4, like so. And it should look something like this. And let me just count to make sure I have the right height. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, okay, perfect. Okay, next get your blue concrete, and where the red concretes are, place one and pop it out, and then go up one. Get your blue wool, pop over 2, like so, and then go across 2 on the bottom. And then place 2 light blue powder, blue powder in those gaps. Okay, do the same for the opposite side. Where the red concrete is, place the blue concrete and pop it out. 2 blue wool next to it, go across 2 in the bottom block, and then 2 blue powder on top of those. Get your blue concrete, and where the blue concrete's popped out, go in, and go all the way up to the max height. Go in, and go all the way up to the max height. Then go all the way to the left, or all the way to the right, just go towards the body, like so, giving you this shape. And these gaps, fill it in with blue wool, just like so. Now pop out 2 on each end, just like so, giving you a weird capital T. Then going out towards the body, place a square of blue wool on the top, just like so. Okay, go back towards the bottom of the hands, pop out 1 blue concrete, and skip 2 blocks, pop out another blue concrete. Pop 1 blue concrete out, go skip 2 blocks, and place another blue concrete, just like so. Now get your blue wool, on the bottom blue concrete, place 2 blue wool next to it, and on top of it, place 2 blue wool. On the next popped out blue concrete, place 1 popped out, then 2 blue wool on top of it, like so. Same for the opposite side. 2 blue wool on the bottom one, popped out to the right, 2 on top of it. On the next popped out blue, 1 to the right, and on top of it, place 2 blue wool, giving you a capital E and a 3. Get your blue powder and fill the rest in, just like so. And all the way up, just like so. That's the front of Rubixle done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on to the side now. Pretty simple. Get your blue wool, move it all the way across. Get your blue powder, move it all the way across. Blue wool, all the way across. This time do 2 rows of blue powder all the way across. And in the middle, place 2 blue wool. Then get your blue powder and you place 1 in that gap, and then 2 rows once again. Then 2 rows of blue wool. Just like so. Let's do the other arm. Once again, same pattern. Pop out a blue wool, go all the way across. Blue powder all the way across on top of it. Go in a blue wool and go all the way across. 2 rows of blue powder all the way across. 2 blue wool in the middle with the blue powder on the far right gap. 2 rows of blue powder. And 2 rows of blue wool. Just like so. And now the back side is actually a mirrored copy of the front side. So if you don't want to listen to me to tell you how to do this, you can literally just look right in front of you and build what you see. Anyway, to start off, right here in these corners where the white powder are, go up 1 white concrete. Go across with your white powder. And on top of the white concrete, go up 8 blocks of white powder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get your white wool and move it all the way up to the white powder, just like so. All the way up. And once done, do another row above that. Then do 2 rows of 4 white powder on top of that. Okay. Get your blue concrete where the red concrete is, place 1, pop it out, go up 1. Do it for both sides. And get your blue wool, place 2 next to the blue concretes, then go across 2 on the bottom block, just like so, and blue powder across on top of it. Okay, where the blue concretes are, go in 1 and go all the way up to the max height. Go in 1 and go all the way up to the max height. Okay, and either side of this column on the tippy top, go across 2 vertically with your blue concrete. I think that makes sense, right? Next to the whites, fill it in with blue wool in all those gaps, just like so. Connect the tippy tops, making squares of blue wool. Okay. Go back to the bottom of the arm, get your blue concrete, place 1, pop it out to the left, skip 2 blocks, place 1. Go to the bottom, place 1, skip 2 blocks, and place 1. Get your blue wool at the bottom, place 1 to the right of it, 2 on top of it. Next one, 1 to the right of it, 2 on top of it. Next one, blue wool to the left of it, 2 on top of it. Next one, blue wool to the left of it, 2 on top of it. And blue powder to fill in the gaps. Just like so. That's the back of Rubixle done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on to his body now. Actually, the shoulder blades, forgot about that, but it really don't matter. Where the blue wool is, go all the way across. And same with the blue concrete, just go all the way across. But that won't really matter because of his head, it's going to do 3D detail. So you could just give him girl shoulders if you really wanted to. Okay, with that you can drop your blues and we can reorganize the inventory. Grab the reds and the red carpet. Okay, start off, get your string on the front of the head, or bear block, whichever one you chose, and then do 2 rows of 8. Just like so. Once done, you can drop that. Okay. Get your red powder and go across 2 rows of 8 on top of that. Go in from the right, go in 2 red powder and break 3. Place red concrete and go up 1 on each end. Get your red powder and do a full row across on top of that. Go in from the left, skip a block and place a red concrete. Now fill that whole row in with red powder. Now go in from the right, skip a block, place the red concrete, and fill the whole row in with red powder. Go diagonally to the top left of that red concrete you just placed and place 3 red wool, like so. Get your red concrete, and on top of each block, place 1 and pop it out. Just like so. Okay, get your red powder, and right here where these 3 are diagonally meeting, place a square of red powder. In the middle of this top 3, place 1 red powder. Okay, get your red wool, place 2 on the far left, and a square on the far right. Then place 1 in both these gaps. Okay, on top of the red powder square, all the way to the left of it, go all the way across until you're on the far right of the singular red powder. Okay, go behind it. Place a full row of red wool, just like so. That's the front of Rubixle done. Pause if you need to. Okay, let's move on to the side of his face. Go to where the red wool, we'll start with the hair. Get your red concrete, place one across, and then your red wool, and then this whole column is red powder. Just like so. Actually, that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, what am I saying? That's red concrete, and that's red wool going all the way across. Yeah. Same for the other side. Red concrete all the way across, and red wool, and red powder, just like so. And let's just finish off the red wool, just like so. And connect it on top, like so. Once done, you can drop all your reds, and red carpet was gonna be different because I thought in my main thing, I was gonna have red powder going up with red carpet on top. But in the main, with building this, I realized that actually makes 0 sense. Okay, back on the side of his head, get your white concrete, and on the first blue concrete, pop out one like so, and go all the way up the tippy top. Okay, now get your white wool, pop it off one on the head. Go across all the way to the other side, just like so. Now get your white wool, pop it up one, pop it in one actually, like so. Okay, go back to the white concrete column right here, place the white powder next to it, and the next white powder, go across 4 white wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go across 2 white concrete on top of that, with the white powder tip. Place 2 white powder on top of that, vertically. Place a white concrete on top of that, and go out 1 to the left, like so. And place a white powder on top of that. Get your white wool, place a square, these 2 white concretes are popped out, and a white powder, dip that tip. And get your white wool and fill the rest up, just like so. Once done, you can break that corner up there, just to give it a more 3D shape. I prefer it like that, but if you don't want to break the corners, you don't need to. I just think it looks more like a hoodie. If you want more cubic, you don't break the corners. Okay. Get your white wool, back to the back, pop out just like so. And it should look something like this. 6 blocks across, just like so. And pop it up, like so. And then just fill it all the way up with white wool. And then once you fill it all the way up, break the top 2 corners. Just like so. And it should look something like this. Now you go inwards right here, and place a white wool like that. And it should look like that from the side. Do the same over here, and place one right there. Okay. Once again, on the first blue concrete, get your white concrete, pop it out, and go all the way up the tippy top. Let's do this a bit different. Skip 2 white concrete, and then pop out 2 to the right. Skip 2 white concrete, and pop out 2 to the right. On the top and bottom, place a white powder, but where the white concrete meets the column, and then place 2 white powder in the middle, like so. Okay, place 2 white wool under where the white concrete pops out, and then place white powder on top of it, so you give it the tip. Now get your white wool, move it all the way, giving you this corner shape. Then place 4 more on the next row, and then fill it all the way up just like so. And once done, break the corner on top if it's there, giving you this shape. Okay, and now we can move on to the top of his head to finish it off. Where the white concrete is, place 1, pop it up, and go all the way across. Okay. Skip 2, and place white concrete. Skip 2, and place white concrete, just like so. Go underneath, get your placement blocks, go all the way across where the white concrete is in the next row, then go under the white concrete where it popped out like that. Get your white powder, and place the placement blocks, just like so. And to end it off, get your white wool and fill it all in, just like so. And make sure there are no corners remaining, unless you want corners that don't have any of these corners broken. I think it just looks better like that. Okay, that's the top if you need to pause. Okay, and with that, Rubixle is done. I think I did a great job at building him. And Mega, don't steal from me. If you had more Minecraft skins or you choose what you do, I can do it, or at least I can try.